everybody? Welcome back to another awesome episode of Anime Talks. I hope everybody's doing very well today. I'm your awesome host, Mazza. I'm here with some awesome comrades of mine. Kevin, how you feeling?
I'm pretty good. How y'all doing?
Lady Khadijah, how about you today?
Number 3. And I am feeling, let's have a moment of silence.
Candy.
Alright, go ahead.
Captain Kazu, how you feeling
moment of
today?
silence for the end of
Because
America?
And a what?
America.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it hurt.
We're going to jump right after this. Captain Kazu, how you feeling today?
I mean, I'm glad you got my name right. Yeah, Captain Kazu coming at you. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. My knee is a lot better now, you guys. Thanks for sending all
He's not crippled anymore.
Thanks for sending all the
Not
mail.
as crippled anymore.
Thanks for putting all the love in the comment section.
Okay, got some amazing topics today. One in which I want to run through. Very, very popular characters around. Who do you guys feel like out of popular anime, not even have to be popular, just anime in general, who do you guys think is, Kevin, who do you think is the most overpowered character so far?
I think Mary from Hunter x Hunter. Yes, Hunter x Hunter, not Hunter x Hunter.
You talking about the bug dude?
Oh God,
the
king of the Chimera Ants.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I feel like he's the most overpowered because, well, first of all, he punched his way at his own mother's stomach. That's usually something you don't come out into this world. So there's that.
I didn't know that. That is something serious.
What? Was that a spoiler? Was that spoiler for you?
Well, I haven't really watched it like that, but I have to now.
Spoiler
Yeah,
alert.
like I gotta see, at least I gotta see that scene.
Spoiler alert.
Wait, he
yes.
gave birth to himself?
No.
He was
in his mama ant body.
Right.
And mama ant was like,
She was all like, no, it's not time. She was all like, it's not time yet. It's not
And he's
time.
like-
I said it's time.
and he's like, I'm the king, and if I say it's time, it's clearly time because.
So at birth, he's like He-Man already.
Yes, he's killing people left and right because they get on his nerves.
Chill out.
I have to watch this.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, he got the tail like Cell.
Yes,
Oh my
because
God.
honestly, he is influenced by Cell's appearance.
He was.
I like that.
By when people Cell from Dragon Ball Z, of course.
I mean, well, with that being the case, if he was based off of Cell, wouldn't you
Influence. I
think that's Cell?
said influence.
Oh, why you gotta be so boring?
Because I was born this way.
Lady K-chan.
Oh well.
How do you feel?
Oh, it's the Bleach one too. Yes. Bye. No, stop.
Now it's symmetrical.
Yep. Symmetrical.
I will put you in the kitty corner.
What?
I think that
I'll wear the done tattoo. I don't care.
I think that Saitama is a very overpowered character.
Who?
From?
Who?
From One Punch Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't do it.
He's not supposed to.
He's
supposed
the
to
host.
maintain his composure.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Ew.
Bro, with
You
your
lame.
Geno's quiet nature being.
Genos can yell.
I love Genos.
But continue. Why
I like the
Saitama so
Genos
overpowered?
and Saitama. Okay.
He's about to say the Genos and Saitama Yaoi.
Whoa.
I mean, I knew it. I mean, girls are predictable.
But okay, I think he can't be beat. Like there is not like anyone who even gave him like a serious challenge. Like half the time it was because he was like, okay, I'm just gonna play around for a little bit. I'm not really
I
mad.
feel weird because I haven't even finished like One Punch Man. I keep having people tell me that I have a very hectic schedule.
Dude, it's 12 episodes.
I'm gonna watch.
It is.
I was told that it was like, oh my god, it was like I don't know why it was so hyped. It was like it was a guy that Saitama had to punch 3 times to kill, and I was like, that's not a lot. So the first punch didn't kill him, and Saitama was like, oh crap, 2 more times, and he blew up, and I was like, that's powerful. What do you mean he survived the first punch? Do you not know how powerful Goku ain't even blowing people apart with 1 punch?
In the beginning.
Like
He's
this
still
is
blow apart
ridiculous.
people with 1 punch.
Like, he punch you, you'll take damage. Like Thomas blowing people into like bubblegum bits. Like I don't want.
Like honestly, when I first seen
punch is a
One
spirit
Punch
bomb.
Man, I was like, why am I still watching this? Like he clearly
Exactly.
can beat everyone, but I'm still watching
I
it.
was upset.
I mean, but like I feel like if Saitama lost, like I feel like people wouldn't care about One Punch Man anymore. Like,
But that's the
like,
point.
No,
right, exactly.
no,
The point
no,
is
no.
he doesn't lose. Like that's why.
Well, that's a good question. That's a good point because like, would you still watch it if there was
Yes.
a challenge enough to
no,
where he?
not just the challenge. Like if he just lost.
Yes.
Lost.
I would still watch it because how would he
Hello,
regain?
I need to see how he gets back to being on
Right?
top.
How would he
I wanna
get
see the
back?
journey
that's,
to it.
That's
I just want to see him like if he got into a fight with somebody and somebody just like one punched him they just punch him and he's just gone like.
Chill.
I like speaking of kids next door. I like the number one reference he's got with the bald head. I like his bald head. Captain Kazu.
Speaking of which,
we love you.
Okay, so I got two, and they're for two totally different reasons. First one, I'm gonna have to go with White Tea Poison.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
From Mob Psycho 100.
Mob Psycho 100.
Made by 10 guy.
Yeah.
And same guy as what?
As One Punch Man.
As One Punch Man. And it's basically like Saitama, but like psychic. So it's kind of like lit.
Tornado, you mean?
Like that first episode, you
Like
guys.
it's he's like unbeatable, except he's psychic, and it's lit.
Yeah,
like
the first scene is just incredible.
Like he's so powerful that it got to a point where his mentor, who's not stronger than him by the way, was like, bruh, you can't fight. You're not supposed to fight. You're supposed to let adults fight for you. And he was like, okay, I won't fight. His friends are getting like just slaughtered left and right, and he's like, I just won't fight. And it got to a point where like he was like, all right, cool. Since I can't fight,
spoilers.
Spoilers.
Look at everything.
Spoilers. Because I can't fight, I'm gonna give my mentor my powers so he can fight for me because he's the one who's supposed to be fighting. That was so lit.
You know how powerful you have to be
to give your powers to somebody.
Wait,
give your powers to someone else so they can
Are you
fight?
talking about the manga or like the actual?
The anime. Episode 12?
Nah.
Is it 12 or 11?
It's 11 or 12. I can't remember which one. I think it's 11, but it might be 12.
Wait, that's spoilers for me. Hold up, I feel offended.
I did read with spoilers, but my second answer is Naruto.
Oh.
But not because he's really
go.
strong, but because he is so overpowered because of his ability to make no more villains.
To make what?
No more villains.
No more villains.
Yep.
Good understand.
There is exactly one villain in Naruto, and his name is Orochimaru.
Orochimaru.
That is the only villain in Naruto.
Ain't he like a quadriplegic?
Because Orochimaru was the only one. Orochimaru was the only one that Naruto couldn't convince to repent or to feel bad about his actions.
That's true.
Like eventually Orochimaru changed his ways.
No, he's still practicing forbidden jutsus. He's still trying to become immortal. Like
he's like
he's still pretty
evil genius.
He still has to transfer himself into a new body every 3 years. Yes, but he hasn't really done anything. Maybe so, but at the same time, he's already started. He can't. It can't really stop unless he's gonna die. So he should just let himself die off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's the cycle of life. You die.
I get that. But at the same time, he wouldn't be dying in old age.
And him and Tsunade.
He was still... exactly. Tsunade's still alive.
Cause I keep forgetting Tsunade's, the first Hokage's grandson.
I'm sorry, she's the
granddaughter.
Granddaughter, I mean.
Oh.
Just
assume Purchaser.
I could have sworn
it was an honest mistake. It was an honest mistake.
So she's not dead. Because I could have sworn she got squished by that tree.
She survived and stuff.
You couldn't have.
So she survived. Like the slug came and saved her.
She
and Orochimaru was there with Karin. I mean, she almost sucked Karin's life all the way out of her.
It's the power of special characters.
Stop it. That's not appropriate for our podcast. So stop.
You said she sucked the life out of her.
It was just words.
I was being a vampire.
Can I ask a question?
Oh God.
Yes.
Can I ask a question? Do you guys think that overpowered characters, kind of make the plot less interesting than people who have to fight for their
but this is what
power?
This is the only way they make the plot less interesting. If they actually get away what they needed to do way too easily. That's in my opinion.
What, like One Punch Man? Is that...
No, see, but the plot for One Punch Man is that he can't be beat. So if he loses, then that just wrecks the plot. Like, him being overpowered is the plot.
So you don't think that the plot would be better if he had to, work in dirt, sweat, and tears and kind of work...
Because he already did that.
Okay.
Like, the plot is...
3 years.
The plot is, because he did this, he is unbeatable. If he gets beat, then the show has no purpose. Because he is unbeatable.
But I thought you had to find a new way to be on top. That's what I always thought.
Yeah, I mean...
Well,
I felt like
that's a really interesting concept as far as, plots. Like, real plots to the anime. The plot of One Punch Man, he beat everybody with one punch.
But
can he actually be beaten?
No,
or is it just that he's so strong he has to
I think I was
the real plot is not that he beats everything in one punch. The real plot is that he wants to be a hero, but nobody will recognize him as an actual hero. So the strongest hero at that.
Did you guys get that feeling like, okay, I'm hoping that somebody beats him so that...
No, I was hoping he'd finally get recognized. That's what I wanted.
I got that feeling.
I just want him to like get really angry and just like, I'm tired of people not seeing me as a hero, so... I'm going to train Gino to be a villain because if I was a villain...
Right.
I wouldn't want to see a villain on his level.
Because
the villain, he throws one punch, the villain just kind of blocks it like, boy, if you don't... Boy,
I'm
he's
with
fighting
Malik.
too.
I'm with Malik. I always had that with like animes and like Naruto. I'm just
like,
hoping that he gets mad one day and just
Naruto's like, you know what, Sasuke, I'm done with
you. F all this.
Sasuke, I'm done trying to save you. I'm done trying to bring you back.
Exactly.
Like everybody in the village still hates Naruto for some reason. Just hypothetically, everybody still hates him. So he's like, you know what? Forget this village. Tell Beast Bomb the village is gone. Just gone.
Well, Naruto blowed the village.
since we're on plots, since we're on plots, let's do a round move. Kevin.
Yes.
What anime has? You know what? I won't even say the most plot. I won't say the most plot. What anime has the most? I'll say plot, as in this isn't what it's about, but it's pretty awesome. Like One Punch Man is about him being a hero, but I've always thought it was just him wrecking people with one punch.
Let me just get a little bit of clarification, because some of us who are like heavy into anime, when we hear the word plot, we think of one or two things.
Usually two.
Do you mean plot like, this is gonna progress the story?
Yes.
Or do you mean plot like plot?
I mean story progression.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Plot, not plot.
Okay. Even though we all know what my favorite anime of all time is, and that has the most plot, I'm going to go ahead and...
I just wanted to see what it was because I wasn't sure.
God, look what you're doing.
Okay, it was One Piece. Okay.
Well, duh.
Yeah, I was going to say
you knew that beforehand because you know me. But anyhow,
I didn't know it was your favorite.
I'm going to go with Code Geass because yes,
that's a big favorite.
Both seasons about what's it called, the Rebellion of Lelouch.
Yeah,
R1 and R2. I love them both because when it first starts, you just see these little, like you get told about the history about how this war started on August 10, 2010, that completely separated the planet into different colonies and all that. Japan becomes Area 11. And they be called 11s, which I find hilarious.
Why is that funny?
Huh?
The subjugation of an entire people. Why is that funny?
Not that. The fact that they call them a number. But anyhow, especially
what's pretty because
it's 11. Because it's not 11. That's why.
When you said that, I did not catch that until very now, and I feel very, very stupid until you said it, and I was like, that is why they call them 11s. Now I feel very stupid. Because I caught that during the show.
Oh my god.
But did never piece that together. I feel very...
Okay. Just so you know, I'm very worried now about you being our host from now on. But anyhow.
Me too. I feel like my job's in jeopardy now. I'm very worried.
Anywho.
We need your support to keep him. We need your support to keep him here. We just hold on. Just
they're not gonna
Doctor Strange, this
is too early. It's too early.
Bro, we got you.
That's what I was saying. In Code Geass, the whole thing about Britannia is taking over and Japan is fighting back, and the Lelouch is like a prince who is actually coming together to get these people to actually in a very intricate way overthrow their government and all that, and it all comes down in the end where Geass is the power that's just a tool that he uses and other people use in this war against each other, and it's a mech anime, a good one at that.
I don't like mecha animes, but
I'm not a big fan of them.
I like that. I like Code
Geass. I'm not a big fan of mech animes because like Robotech bore me. But
yeah,
anyhow.
it does.
But it was that, and how you see it all come to an end on that 50th episode.
That is a lot of episodes. By the way,
50?
If you've watched Naruto, Bleach,
you ready for this? I stopped watching Naruto after he came back to the village and some minor things happened. Can't remember those things because they were minor. I stopped watching Bleach
after the Save Rukia arc, but like I will see bits and pieces of the Arrancar arc. And One Piece, I still haven't seen Ace die.
I don't want to go back and see that.
What, Ace die? Like, I kind of don't want to see it. Like literally, I know he dies, which is why I haven't seen past it, because, like, I don't want to go, oh, Ace died!
Like, every time I rewatch One Piece and I see Ace, I'm just like, let me jump, like, 2 episodes ahead. I don't want to see what's going on with him. I don't want to have to receive it.
Anywho, so, I think it's a little sad that you're like, behind all those very essential animes, but okay.
I mean, I know what happens in the end. That's all that matters.
Maybe at the same time, you didn't see it in color, so you didn't get the whole experience. Kind of like when we tried to go to the Mall of Georgia for the IMAX. You need the whole experience. Shout out to my director, Baruch, who's doing that for us as well.
Right, because he's buying our tickets, right? Right, you guys? He's buying our tickets.
Please, one comment section in the below to help us get Baruch to buy these tickets.
Anywho, so that's my choice for anime with the best story progression plot.
Oh, okay.
And not the other plot.
K-Chan, Miss Khadijah?
I think I'm going to have to say Attack on Titan.
Oh, yes. I was going to say it. Yes.
I'm going to have to say Attack on Titan because it started out with, like, a kid who was just, like... I mean, it kind of started out with, like, how all protagonists start out. They're like, I gotta avenge and I hate with all of my soul, and now I'm gonna kill them all.
I'm the Titans!
Right, I think it was more so of, like, how it was just, like, given to me and spoon-fed, and then, like, I had to eat a whole turkey. And then I was spoon-fed, and then, like, I had to eat some more. And I was just, like I watched it all in one night.
God!
No life.
Took me 2
It's only
days.
25 episodes.
It took me 2 days to do it. I couldn't.
It's only 25.
Listen, it went 0 to 3,000. I had to give myself a break.
I originally thought it was a mecha anime, and that's why I did not watch it. And someone kept telling me to watch it, and I was like, you know what? I ain't doing it.
When I was first told, I also thought it was a mecha anime.
Yeah.
Only because
he was standing there.
Mecha. I meant like I thought they had exosuits on when I first heard about the transporting gear,
the 3D,
the 3D mobile gear, and I was like,
I keep wanting to say nerd.
Okay, that's fine. I'm down with mecha, and I saw that it was just them, and I was like, wow, this is an anime I can't live in. Number one, I'm afraid of heights. You gotta go around here and swing around and cut in the neck.
Just one quick question.
I'm gonna pass out midair.
Are you more afraid of heights? Or being attacked by a giant monster that wants to eat you, but not like it just wants to eat you. Like it doesn't get any benefit; it just wants to eat you.
Give me a jet. I'm flying right now. I'm not afraid of heights anymore.
Right. So,
like if he's running the opening, the armor titan running at me.
No, bro, not even the armor titan. Like one of the abnormals.
With the and they're just like running.
I can't stomach. Oh Jesus! I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out. Leave me. It's okay. Just go. Like. It was in that anime, what's his name? Marco. When I first saw him die.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
My thing is, because like I saw his dead body. Like you see his dead body.
Don't do this.
Why only like this part of his face gone? Like it's really just this part of his face.
He literally got cut in half.
Not even cut in half. It's like it's just this part of his face. Like the rest of it is perfectly fine. Why did Titan go?
He got Carl from Walking Dead.
Wow.
That's enough.
And they just drop him right.
Like that's. It scares me when I see animes like that because I love putting myself in different animes. Like I can do that. This is real to me. Attack on Titan. There's no hope.
No. Right.
It's either you're the main character or you're dead.
Like on Facebook, they say. Whatever last anime or show you watch, that's the word you live in. And I'm like, I ain't doing that.
Time to go watch a new anime real quick. Like before I go to bed each night, watch like I watch whatever, and then I watch Case Closed. Just whatever the Case Closed or like whatever the Shichi's disciple.
Whatever last anime you watch, you're now involved in. What would you do? Yeah. I just got through watching The Devil's a Part-Timer. My life is ruined. How dare you put me in this?
Bro, Devil's a Part-Timer. You're fine. Like
I'm terrified.
Exactly, and then that'll make him stronger, and he'll protect you.
Please do.
Right. Okay.
But you gotta look in the camera and say what's desperate.
But I would have to say the anime with only 6 episodes.
Wait, is that Fully Cooley?
Yes.
Yes. Oh my god! I forgot about
it. You never knew what was happening, but you knew what was going on.
Exactly. It's like
you knew where we were going.
Yeah, you know, it's just a little kid. You know, he's pissed off at the world. He's just angry. He's upset. His brother's gone. He's like, why is everybody acting like a child? Like he wants to be an adult, but he's not. And like,
how old is he anyway? Like 15?
He was
There was some really adult
12
stuff
or 13
going on in his life.
because it was basically it was like a coming of age of him hitting puberty.
Yeah.
And
Actually,
there was like
It's
a
the dopest
play
grandpa
on
I've
like
ever
why
seen.
it was called Fooly Cooly or like something like that. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, I can't remember
Well,
either.
remember, it's abbreviated FLCL. Does that have something to do with it as well?
Mm-mm. It was something weird, and I like
remember.
enjoyed.
I
watching that.
can't remember what it is. But
We got Mac computers. That know
Do we
what
need to pull out? We need to pull out our phones to look it up right now. Is that allowed?
Right, okay, I remember where I was going. Sorry.
You remember?
Yeah,
I remember where I was going.
Yeah, I mean,
You
look it up so we
Okay.
can.
So, but I really enjoy it because like it's like a coming of age story, and like not all of those are
By the
actually
way, while
really
I'm
good.
here, let me make sure I put my phone on silent.
Not all coming of age stories are pretty good or interesting for that matter. And like it took a supernatural approach to him growing up, and like it started out with him like thinking like, oh man, like everybody's a child. Why is everybody acting like a child? I should be yeah. But like, why is everybody being a child? Like they need to grow
Could
up.
that
Like,
be
and he
considered
thinks he
slice
wants.
of life? Nah, I can't.
Yeah,
He was 12.
He was 12. Yeah. He was going through puberty. He was
I
hitting
would
his cusp
think
of puberty.
so.
Yeah.
But since like the whole magical part,
I mean,
maybe that wouldn't
it's still
be-
slice of because
It was a lot of metaphors in there for like life, and
Yeah,
for
it
him
was.
in particular.
It was
like when he got his horn.
horn.
Is that what we're calling it? A robot emerges.
I mean,
No, he had a horn, and then he had a robot come out of his.
It was like the robot's finger or something. I was
I
like,
love that moment. How she came on her motorcycle was like all crazy. That's my wife.
who assaults people
White
like that?
people
Like you're just on a little, and it's not even a motorcycle; it's a moped.
Yeah, moped.
You get hit by a moped.
Why is your moped this fast? I've never seen a moped on the highway, but she's like going 200 miles an hour on a moped.
Why does your bass guitar rev up?
I haven't seen something that crazy since Beyblade. Beyblade, some guy had a sword attached, and he hit the ground, and the blade came out, and I was like, "That's the dopest thing I've ever seen." That's it. That's awesome right there. One guy had a sling. One guy had he was like a western. Boom! He pulled the trigger and the Beyblade came out. That's awesome.
So what was I supposed to be looking up again?
Why it's called Foodie Cooley.
You got to do better.
Come on now. Come on.
It's not here. I
Okay,
just
all right.
can't-
It's
Why
fine.
it's called Footy Cooley.
Her guitar revs up. That was
That's just
just
like, bruh, like, but I didn't hit it out. Girl, that is a guitar. What are you doing? That's not a baseball bat.
And like how his like parent was like so cool with her like staying over and just like
that
in
never
the
happened
bed,
in
like-
America.
I know, right? Like,
why
hey,
couldn't
hey.
that have happened to me?
Could you say over? Why does she look like she's like 8 years older than you? Who is this? I've never seen her before.
This woman, like,
I know everybody in this
we
village.
live in a
Who
small
is this?
town. Who that?
She's wearing like clothing line
You
we
know,
don't
the
even
TV
sell
is
here.
like calmly like getting food, so to eat, like living and sitting.
Well,
And I'm just like,
how you gonna pay rent?
You eating up all the
Just
food?
look,
Like,
look at the first one.
what are
Don't
you
look at the
working?
second one.
Like how we gonna afford to start
oh my
feeding you?
gosh, yeah.
Okay, so just
that
look
makes
at the
sense.
first one, not the second one.
Is there
Okay.
a way we can insert that text?
let me see.
Can we read that out loud?
Let me see.
Uh-huh.
Am I allowed?
Read
I'm
it
gonna read it out loud. I'm gonna read
You
it
gonna
out
do it?
loud.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
okay.
do
Okay.
it.
Okay. So for you guys out there, we got you. We got your back.
We got you
Wow,
back.
that is
Right,
actually
right.
kind of.
We really
please.
faithful.
I
Okay.
understand what the grandpa's saying.
Footy cootie. To fondle a woman is usually specific to breast or the derriere, but can refer to any part of the body.
Like your leg, like your arms,
Okay.
or your legs.
That is as far as we go, people.
Or your fingers.
That is hilarious.
Phalanges.
Fingers.
She said phalanges.
I'm a bio major.
Appreciate
of
it.
course. It's
Appreciate
phalanges.
it. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks
That
for
is
looking it up.
Thank
hilarious.
you.
Okay, you're
Really?
welcome.
The more you know.
But yeah, also, I think Air Gear had a pretty solid plot too.
Ooh, yeah, I like it.
By the way, Air Gear is my favorite anime. In case I hadn't know, I'm like a little bummed out.
Oh, we couldn't
We
tell by
couldn't
you wanting
tell
to call
by
yourself Kazu,
Like, yeah, I mean, Kazu's my homie, bro. Like,
just like the
he's
cloak
my
of levitation.
bro, the Cloak of Levitation is, bro. He's a little over.
Don't. He's
over
so
homie.
cute.
Like
He's so
like,
cute.
would you want your
He's
your
so
bro?
cute.
Would you want your bro to wipe your tears off you?
Yes, I would.
Yes, please?
I would love.
Let me cry, man.
I love somebody who watches me like that.
Let me cry, man. You're not even supposed to be looking at my face.
Right.
Let me cry.
Right. When I'm crying, you're supposed to be looking the other way. You're supposed to be trying to find the dude who made me cry. That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's your job.
Who did it, bro?
Right. I got you. Where he at?
Come on, bro. Taylor,
let's run this back so we can figure out where it started. We about to figure out where it started. We about to take this back, bro. Like, what's good? Squat up. In about 20 minutes, you gonna make my dude cry, bro. Let's squat up. This is not gonna happen.
Let's do it.
It's all the same. He still got your back out of the way.
I love him though.
But yeah, like
that's a weird thing.
But yeah, no. So like, okay, it's about a guy who just wants to fly. By the way, flying with your rollerblades is pretty sick. I love it. I love air gear. Kazu's my homie.
I did that one time and I broke something.
Oh, you mean like your knee?
Nah, like flew. I usually
you flew shoulder first. Shoulder first.
Chill out. Go ahead.
Flies like that. You must have the cloak of levitation.
I don't have it. That's why I broke something.
You know, like animes like that. I love animes that are really, kind of realistic to me, or I can relate a lot more to it.
Like what?
If I ever see an anime about shooting pool, I have to watch it.
Billers.
That's
you're right.
Billers. Are you talking like
call it Billy?
Are you talking about like Food Wars or something like that?
Like, oh my god! When I first saw Food Wars, I'm not a person that cooks. I can survive in the kitchen, but I'm not a chef. When I first saw it, I was like, "This is really great. It's an anime about cooking." Whoever thought of this, you're a genius. It's not that it's not even the fact that it's a good anime, which it is. It's that who thought about an anime? This guy had to be a chef to think about this. Who thought about anime about cooking?
Like he's literally he's just cooking his food. He's got 3 kids. He just
Prince of Tennis.
And he's just watching Dragon Ball Z and he's like.
But there's also Slam Dunk.
You know
anime about basketball.
Man.
No.
What you mean? Yuri on Ice. About ice skating.
They have that one with
when
volleyball.
we talk about basketball anime, we talk about Kuro no Basket.
Yep.
Kuro no Basket.
That is.
Bro, these people.
That is legendary.
Bro, why is this man disappearing?
That's NBA Streets as a message.
And then he's gone. Like the ball is over here. He's over here. And
that
then he's
makes me wonder about America's
it.
chances against a Japanese basketball team.
Right. Like,
we don't stand a chance against anything Asian.
Oh.
Like, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Why do I feel all this animosity?
I heard about. I want
this.
this. I heard they got a Gundam, and I also heard we got Big O. I want to see him go toe to toe. I mean,
Big O.
I
forgot all about Big O.
Bro, we don't need Big O. We got super awesome. No, we got super awesome giant fighting robot. The one where they had a car for a head.
Oh god, I knew he was talking about it.
Oh my goodness, it was on Adult Swim.
Megas XLR.
Yeah, Megas XLR. There we go.
We got
It
Megas
was not on Adult Swim, but okay.
Yes, it was.
I saw
they didn't put it on there before.
It was on Adult Swim. Because that's where I saw it.
I didn't see it on Adult Swim.
Because it wasn't on there for that long. But it was on there before.
Giant.
And they put, we got Symbiotic Titan. We're not going to talk about that. We got Gigantor. I love Gigantor. He's so Iron Giant.
Hey, do you think?
No, Iron Giant. Don't you talk about Iron
love Iron
Giant.
We love Iron Giant.
All right.
Do you think a Gundam can beat a Power Rangers Megazord?
Yes.
Ooh.
Can a Power Rangers Megazord fight in space?
But you have to think about,
can it shoot lasers like?
Yes.
But they got the power of friendship, and he works at like Planet Fitness. The power of friendship for some reason is more powerful than everything else. I'm pretty sure power of friendship outbenches Goku.
I am telling you.
I promise you. Like all you need is one good shot to any one spot. One spot.
And then it's gonna pull. It's just like White Bird. It's gonna hit you. Power of friendship. It has its own theme song. You get wounded in battle. Power of friendship. Heal. How many times has Goku won off the power of friendship?
Like
Every time.
How many times has Naruto won off the power of friendship?
Almost
every time.
I think the only person that can beat Goku is Captain Biden.
Almost every time.
I'm about to tell you. How many times did he lose to Sasuke before he beat Sasuke?
Once.
How many times did he lose to Sasuke before he beat Sasuke?
Once.
How many times has he clashed with Sasuke and failed to bring him back to the village?
Once.
That was not one time.
That was not one time.
It was
fine. It was two times.
It was when he saw him at the bridge.
Yep.
No, I'm doing chronological order.
Okay.
He left. Went back with Shikamaru, Neji, Choji.
When he left with the Sound 5?
When they all left, right? And he lost at Final Valley, and Sasuke chose not to kill him on a whim.
Okay.
Oh, the first episode of Shippuden?
The first.
No. That is one of the. That's one of the last. Oh, yeah, it was a flashback. It's one of the last episodes before that 85 episodes of filler.
Yeah.
So when they meet back up and he's like, then he tells him he didn't kill him on a whim, and he's like, the only reason I didn't kill you is because I didn't want to be like my brother. I won't make that mistake. Or he said something like that, and he's like knife thing, and then inside his mind, and then
I don't count that. That wasn't a real clashing to me. Just like how later on
he had the intent to kill him.
Maybe so. At the same time, they didn't actually fight like the way they did at the Valley of End and all that.
Every time Naruto and Sasuke approach each other, it counts because I'm about to tell you why it counts.
What's up with this Tom and Jerry relationship they have? Like on site, they pop it straight off.
And the reason I say it counts is because Naruto's entire goal when he sees Sasuke is.
Why is he forcing him back to that village? Like,
let's go. Let's go.
Like, we're going back to.
But revenge.
But again, they only fought twice.
Bro.
I don't get why.
Why does he have to go back?
There's no friend in my life who you gonna leave and I bring you back. Not doing it, bro. Revenge matters. All right, just hit me up when the game.
Right,
we'll talk about it later.
Hit me up when you.
Well, think about it. We're not in that predicament where if he leaves, the rest of our lives and the people we love lives is at risk.
I mean, their lives weren't at risk. All he wanted.
Yeah,
all he wanted to do was kill Itachi.
Exactly.
That's all he wanted.
Yeah, but that's not what Orochimaru wanted.
There's a bigger picture here. There's a big.
What you gonna do to Sasuke?
What do you think he was doing with that?
Did he?
That was his plan.
But is he strong enough?
He was strong enough.
Hold on, there's a bigger problem in Naruto. What year did they take place in?
What year?
Because
they got TVs.
They got TV. There's a movie.
No.
Game Boy.
It's a mix between like feudal Japan and like modern day Japan. So who knows? This ain't Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z takes place in the future, or what seems to be the future.
Attack on Titan.
But there's dinosaurs.
It's like
who knows?
800 and something.
Because they ain't got TVs, but they got flying equipment.
They got cannons.
They got cannons. Where your TV at though?
Well, in the movie, they had like all of this modern Attack on Titan, the live movie, the first one. They had like all the.
We don't talk about live action.
I know.
We don't talk about live action.
But it was like why?
For Ronin Kenshin. I love that. Death Note. They should not even have thought about that.
It got real quiet.
The best part of the Death Note movie. You want me to tell you the best part is?
Don't you say it?
They played Snow Heyo by Red Hot Chili Peppers at the end. That's the best part.
I'm gonna be honest with you. 23 days later was lit.
It was.
23 days later was lit.
Okay.
It was.
23 days later was lit. Did you see it?
See what?
23 days later. It's a Death Note live action movie.
Of course not. I had never seen a live action anime movie before. We talked about that before. You wasn't here, so I'm sorry.
That's one I would recommend checking out. I'll let you know. Like it's not based off the. It's not. So in the live action movies, they kind of like scapegoated, and Nier was never brought in. What they did
How would they even find someone for Nier?
What they did was
play Nier?
Spoiler alert for everybody. Do you mind if I tell you?
No.
All right, cool. So spoiler alert. L tricked Light into writing his name in the Death Note with like malicious intent by telling him his name. But L already wrote his name in the Death Note, and he said he dies 23 days later. And then that's when it's like, you're really Kira, we got you, you're going to jail. And then 23 days later is the movie that takes place. That tells us what he did was last 23 days.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, 23 days later is pretty lit. Pretty lit.
We're going to the NFL. Okay, sorry.
But I think we covered a good bit today. We're going to argue about some more of these questions on here because that's a lot I need to know, especially about plot.
Wait. You mean the other kind of plot, right? You mean the other plot, right?
Okay, next time we're going to talk about
plot.
No chill. Flareon lives over here. No chill.
Flareon is my homie.
But once again, thanks again everybody for watching. Kevin, how you feeling today? What's going on? We did pretty good today, right? We covered enough. We got on some good plot.
I got to talk about air gear, so I'm always happy.
Satisfaction.
It's pretty lit.
Yep.
We're gonna. This plot thing that really bugs me about anime a lot. I don't know. I have no idea what the plot of Attack on Titan is. I always forget. Every episode is something new, and I'm just like, I can't live here. I'm scared. I will literally cry myself to sleep every night. Every night, please don't let me come through the door. Somebody knock on my door. I'm scared. I'm legit screaming. I'm scared.
You're such a chicken.
Yeah, chickens live. Chickens live.
Not in Skyrim.
Well, you know what?
Or in Hyrule.
Yeah, or in Hyrule.
Chill out. Chicken lives matter.
Oh, that sounds kind of bad.
All right.
But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up for right now, guys. We covered everything pretty well. Kevin, where can we find you?
Okay, so we're gonna start a new podcast called Movies on Our Minds. I'm gonna be on there as well. And I'm on PlayStation Network, JRUltimateWater, and I'll pretty soon be restarting my Facebook, and that'll be Kevin Ware Jr. Facebook.com.
How you spell Ware?
Ware, like in warehouse.
Okay.
You guys can find me on Instagram and Snapchat at EMO_TIONP69. Follow me.
69.
Stop it.
Chill out.
Where y'all live over here.
I got me on plot, man.
Malik, where can we find you?
I'm also on Moon. Movies on Our Mind. Right. I'm on Steam, PlayStation Network, Instagram, all at Blackfire2400, Tumblr, all at Blackfire2400, BLACKFIRE2400. I'm also on Facebook, Malik Dubstepping Christie, DUP. You can spell dubstepping. You got it. I'm gonna do with the red hat. I'm gonna do with the red hat, and I'm looking this way with the little thing in my mouth, like it's whatever. But yeah. Shut up. No. Let me just fix it.
Bring it on back.
STPPIN.
Okay.
There we go. He did it. You guys, you can find me on YouTube. I'm sorry, not right now. We're taking care of the YouTube thing. You can find me on Facebook at Masahiro Kato. That's MASAHIROKATO. You guys can also find me on Twitter at Warmaster Maza. But pretty soon you guys can find me on Instagram and everything else. But I'll give you more information on that in the comment section below. Please, any comments you guys have about any anime you want me to go over, anything you think I should watch, because I need this information.
Or topics you think we should cover.
Any topics at all. Be as weird and as random as possible.
Not
too weird, too random. But we'll get there when we get there. But
show some restraint.
I will take you seriously.
But let me know how you guys feel about the episode. Tell me anything you guys want to go over. And once again, we're Anime Talk, and we'll see you guys next time. See you guys later.
Flower pot.
I guarantee I'll read everyone.